everybody, welcome back to another class on Verbling. This is teacher Abby here. Whoops. We're doing a class on the telephone, and of course for beginner students or anybody who would like to work at a bit of a slower pace today, you're more than welcome to attend. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. We'll be doing some reading, some practicing with describing pictures, and hopefully a little bit of grammar and discussion if we make time for it, okay? So let me welcome everybody to the class. Ali, welcome back.
Abby again.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I thought I was at a Turkish party, and then I realized I had to teach another class, so I had to turn it off. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Michael. Welcome back.
Hi, Abby. Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Did you have a good rest?
No, I'm still tired.
Oh, it's Friday. That's why it's the end of a long week. You need to have a couple days to rest.
Yep. Too much speaking was today, so my brain is overloaded because of that. But I'm okay. I'm not sleepy, so I will understand what we're talking about here.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming. And Victor, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Hi, Abby. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you today?
I'm doing okay.
Do you have any plans for the weekend? Any plans at all?
Yes. Tomorrow I'll drive to my mom. It's about 300 kilometers from me.
Wow. And when was the last time you went to visit her?
In the May, I think.
At the end of May?
Yep.
Okay. Very nice. Well, you'll be happy to see her again. Let me welcome, I want to call you Cherry, but you're not. Nadia. Nadia, how are you? Hi, Nadia. Can you hear me okay?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's good to see you. Where are you from?
I am from Moldova.
From Moldova, really? Cool.
Wow.
Thanks for joining.
Yes.
What city?
Chisinau.
Wow. That's very familiar for me. I used to live there a long time ago.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Nice to meet you.
And Filippo, welcome to the class. Filippo, are you there? Oh, now you're muted, so I won't be able to hear you. That's okay. Well, hopefully we can get your audio sorted out. And hi, David. Welcome to the class. Good to see you again. David.
Hi, Abby. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's good to see you, David.
Good to see you as well.
What are you planning for the weekend?
For the weekend is all about if Colombia win, we are going to celebrate for the weekend. But if we lose, I haven't think.
Yeah. It's going to be a nice warm weekend, and I hope the same for you. This weekend I actually have plans. It's quite exciting.
Cool.
Who else wants to tell me about their plans for the weekend? Vitaly or Nadia or Michael or Filippo, Ali? Anybody want to share their plans?
Tomorrow I got my children and we're going to cinema. To the cinema.
What movie are you planning on seeing?
Animal. For children. It's cinema for children.
Ah, okay. I have no idea what's playing in the cinema. You know, it's probably been...
It's new move.
Okay, a new movie. It's been years since I've been to the cinema. Oh, excuse me. Years.
It's Planet. Yes, Planet Max.
I'd like to go see the new Planet of the Apes, but I have nobody to go with. Nobody wants to see that movie, I guess.
Everyday movie.
Okay. So welcome everybody to the class. Super excited to have you. Is anyone wanting to ask a question before we get into our lesson? Today's class is all about the telephone. Do you like talking on the telephone, Ali?
It depends who you are talking.
Who is somebody that you love to talk to on the telephone? When they call you, you're like, oh, it's so good to talk to you. Who do you say that about?
Somebody I love him or her. I like to talk them. But in general, I don't like to talk on telephone too much.
So what you're saying is you are nothing like my mother.
Yeah.
What about you, David? Do you like talking on the telephone? Why or why not?
I like it, David. With friends, family. I like to talk about on things, but not much to talk about things related to work or not boring things.
Excellent. Yeah, you know what's funny is, okay, let me ask, maybe I'll ask Victor. Victor, what do you prefer, to have a phone conversation on the telephone or to speak to somebody on Skype where you can have video? What do you prefer?
I prefer Skype, of course.
Why do you like to see people when you talk to them?
I don't know, maybe because Skype is for free.
That's true. That's true. Do you like to use the video feature when you are using it, or when you are? Yeah.
Yes, of course.
It's kind of nice.
It's kind of a live conversation when you're talking and you see speakers.
Yeah, it's nice. The other day I had a Skype phone conversation with one of my friends that doesn't live in Canada, and we had a beverage together, had a good chat. It was like you were right there with that person. It's really nice.
Yeah, yes, you can drink some alcohol with your friends.
You can if you want to. Or you can eat and watch each other eat. That's always exciting. Nadia, what about you? Do you like to talk on the phone, and who do you like to talk to?
It depends of Sam, which we should discuss.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend or somebody that you've been close with ever since you were young, and when you talk to her or him, it feels like you've got a million things to talk about?
Yes, some times ago I used to talk much time on telephone, but now I can't manage.
Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing.
And have no time.
Yeah, that's true. We get busy.
To spend time with discussing the SAM, which is not important for the moment.
It's true. Sometimes we get caught up in our schedules and our routines, and it's really difficult to be able to keep in touch with people, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Excellent English, Nadia. I'm impressed. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Nadia is going to teach us all a little bit of English today.
No.
And let me just say hello to Bruno. Hi, Bruno. Welcome to the class.
Hi, Abby. How are you?
It's nice to see you. I'm very well, thank you. Do you have any good plans for your weekend?
Yes, I have a good plan for today. I'm going to watch the Brazil and Colombia match today.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to win?
Brazil, of course. Yeah.
Uh-oh, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Brazil.
Everybody knows that I really don't, I don't want to say I don't care, but I'm not that concerned. But I want you to enjoy the game. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Vitaly, I want you to choose one of the pictures in our box here and describe it to me. Go ahead, Vitaly.
One picture, some woman. She is speaking with somebody else, and she watch books, no, or not. She is secretary, no?
Could be.
She answered the question.
Yeah, it could be. So what do you think she's saying on the phone? What do you think she's saying, Vitaly?
Hello. My name is my name is Abby.
Does she look like me? I don't know. I don't think I'm quite as well proportioned as she is. Yeah, she's speaking. And what kind of telephone is she speaking on?
It's in basic phone, no? It's line phone. Yeah.
A
Not so-
landline telephone.
Line telephone. Yes, it's oldest telephone.
Yellow phone.
A rotary phone, I think they call it. Exactly. Thank you, Vitaly. Let's go over to Victor. Victor, choose a different picture and describe it to me.
A young woman. She is sitting on green chair. She is talking on the green telephone. She is sitting, crossing her long legs with high heels.
Yes, good description. She's crossing her long legs with high heels. Very nicely done. Now that's a strange kind of desk. What do you think her occupation is? What's her occupation?
I don't sure. Maybe he doing some exploration or some interview on the telephone.
Absolutely, could be. Very good. And let's move over. Sorry?
The telephone is Botex? No, not Botex. Sorry. It's okay.
That's okay. She's just on a landline telephone because I see a cord. I see the cord going down.
The cord, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's move over to Bruno. Can you choose one of the bottom pictures and describe it to me?
Any picture?
Any picture on the bottom.
Okay. I'll choose the fourth one.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a man. Yeah. There's a man talking on a telephone, on a landline telephone. He wears green, and he's reading and talking at once.
What do you think he's reading?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What do you think he's reading, Bruno? What?
Some report, probably. Some information.
Very good. What do you think of his suit? Do you think he's stylish?
No, it's weird.
Why is it weird?
It's green, yeah.
It's quite the suit, isn't it?
Because it's
Quite
green.
the color. And what do you think his position is at the company? What kind of worker or employee? Maybe he's the employer. What do you think?
Yeah, but I think, I don't know, maybe he's the boss. But I'm not
Could
sure.
be the boss.
Yeah, it could be a boss. Yeah.
Very good. Everybody's
Just a
avoiding that.
normal worker.
Maybe just an office worker or something. Thank you, Bruno. Excellent, excellent description. Now, everyone seems to be avoiding the picture in blue. I don't think you guys, maybe you don't know what that thing that is that he's carrying. Let's see if we can have someone describe it for us. Filippo, are you there? Are you with us? Make sure you click on your microphone button to open up your microphone for us, and we can hear you.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, there you are.
My first time in the building.
Thanks for coming, Filippo. I'm so happy to have you.
I am Filippo. I'm from Italy.
Yay, good job. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so let's get Ali. Describe the last picture for us, Ali.
Last picture?
In the blue.
There is a man, yeah, talking on the phone, and he wears blue jacket, and he wears a red tie, and he carry a file. I think he is an office worker, and he prepared some information talking to his boss on the phone. His boss wants some information, maybe some documents from him, and he is taking the document his boss. Maybe.
Very good. Now, does anyone have another word to describe what he is carrying?
Something holder. No?
No, it's something board. Something board.
Clipboard?
Yay! Woo! It is a clipboard. Okay, so it's got that clamp at the top that will allow you to secure papers to a board for writing or when you need to get signatures. That's what somebody would use. Okay? Any questions about the pictures?
Not questions.
No questions. Okay, well, John's telephone is ringing, so we need to answer it. Let's have a start with David. Do you want to read that first little paragraph for us?
Sure, teacher. John's telephone is ringing. Hi, this is John. I can come to the telephone right now. Please leave your name and number after the beep, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Excellent. Very good. So what has happened? Michael, what has happened? Oops.
Oh, okay.
Did you ask me?
Yes, I asked you. What has happened?
Someone called John, and there was an answering machine.
Very good. Who here? David, do you have an answering machine?
Yes.
What does it say?
It says nothing.
Nothing? It just says a beep?
No, just the message of the company. We don't have a particular message.
Okay, very good. Let's see if somebody can remember what their message is on their voicemail. Who remembers it? Who remembers it? Vitaly, what would... Sorry?
There is an automatic answer machine, so if I don't pick up like for 6 times, 6... what's that? Beep?
A beep?
Yeah, 6
Autorecaller.
There is like saying from the company that provides the service, like you reach this number, leave a message. It's not available.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do in this class is we're going to create our own voicemail message at the end of this story. So give it a thought, and at the end, we're going to each of us practice saying what we would say on our voicemail. Okay?
Okay.
Let's continue. Oh, go ahead.
Sometimes if someone mobile phone is closed, you receive a message. The person you have called is not available at the moment. Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So if that's what you want your voicemail message to say, you're going to have to tell us that at the end of our little story.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for reading that for us, David. Let's continue with Filippo. Could you please read the next highlighted part, just the highlighted part of the second paragraph? Filippo, your microphone is muted, so just make sure you open it up for us.
John isn't home right now. Semeno is calling him and they are having John's voice on an answering machine. The person may leave a message after he or she hears a beep. Some people don't like to leave messages.
Very good. And we'll have Nadia, would you like to finish that paragraph for us?
Yes, of course. They just hang up when they hear an answering machine. Answering machines are very useful. People have them in their home or in their offices. They can record the messages when they are not able to answer the telephone. Freddie listened to John's answering machine and then he left a message.
Nicely done. Good reading. Any questions on the vocabulary for this paragraph? Okay. In the paragraph, it says, some people do not like leaving messages. Vitaly, what is true for you? Do you like leaving messages? Why or why not?
I think I agree. Yes, leave message to leave messages. It's very very well because usually you aren't house and you must to receive calls from everybody else. It's help for you.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing. Who else wants to tell me if you like leaving messages? Why or why not?
In our country, it is not popular to leaving voice messages, and it is not popular for home phones, but for mobile phones, if you have this function, it will take money for this for this app, and it is not convenable.
Very good. So I didn't realize that. So in Moldova, people are not really quick to leave a message on the phone. They would rather call back later?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Do you have any operator that provides unlimited service?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. You should check that. I think you should have now they're all providing unlimited service for mobile phone.
Maybe.
Anybody else want to tell me if you like to leave a message when you call people and get the answering machine? I love leaving messages. I always sing on people's answering machines.
True.
just to drive them crazy. But I understand why some people would not like to do it. I understand. Good. Let's continue. Thank you for reading that for us, Filippo and Nadia. Excellent, excellent reading. Let's have Victor. Can you read the next paragraph for us, starting with Hi, John?
Hi, John. This is Freddy. I really enjoyed playing Mahjong last weekend. Can we play again this weekend? Give me a call when you have time. My home number is 633-7758. My cell phone number is 0946823419. See you later.
Thank you. Good reading, Victor. Ali, who does this paragraph make you think of?
Yuki.
Oh!
Yeah, where is he? Long time no see him.
I know. We need to contact Yuki, but he loved Mahjong, didn't he? That was his favorite activity.
He is playing Mahjong every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
Any questions on this paragraph? Any questions at all? Okay, and let's read our last paragraph. Just one-liner there. Maybe Sultan, would you like to read the last couple sentences there?
Hi, my teacher.
Hello.
I'm not really. I'm ready.
You're not ready?
Here, yes, for listen just.
Where are you from, Sultan?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Welcome to the class. I'm happy to have you.
Nice to meet you, my teacher.
Thank you for coming. And we'll have Michael read that last line.
Inshallah.
John got home at 7:30. He listened to Freddy's message. Now John is calling Freddy back.
Okay, so sometimes people get messages. The first thing they do when they come home is check their messages and reply. Does anybody in the class do that? Who gets home and checks their messages? What is a more modern way of checking messages? A more modern, convenient way to check your messages?
You check missed call on your mobile phone.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not
Vitaly,
message.
you don't carry your mobile phone with you?
Mm-hmm. I do, but he's saying instead of getting home, waiting till you get home and checking a machine, you just check your mobile for your messages.
Yeah.
Very good. Nadia, what's your favorite way to keep in touch with people now? Do you like to use the telephone, Skype, internet, WhatsApp?
All together.
All together, just like me. I like to switch back and forth.
Yes.
Good.
Skype, phone, Facebook.
Absolutely. So that is our reading exercise. Now we're going to break up our dialogue. We're going to have, who didn't read for us? Let me see here. We'll have Ali. You can be Freddy. Michael read.
Me, teacher.
Who?
Sultan, me.
Okay. You want to participate? That's great. So we're going to have Ali be Freddy, and you can be John.
Okay.
Sultan, you are John, and Ali, you are Freddy. Go ahead and read that first part for us.
Okay. Hello,
Is Fred there?
this is Freddy.
Hi, Freddy. It is John.
John, thanks for calling me back.
No problem. So you like it planning Mahjong last weekend?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Can you play again this weekend?
Sorry, I can't. This weekend I have to study for.
What?
Yeah. I can't hear.
No.
No, clear.
Can you start again at this weekend? I have to.
Sorry, I can't this weekend, teacher. Not.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened. Whoa, we're having some serious problems.
Okay, again. Just a minute. Sorry, I can't. This weekend, I have to study for my final exams.
Oh, I understand. Final exams are very important.
How about next week? I will have a lot of free time after my exams.
Perfect. Good reading, Sultan and Ali. Nicely done. Okay, now for the rest of it, we're going to have Vitali. You're going to be Freddie. And let's have Victor. You can be Sharaf.
That sounds great.
Where do you want to play?
How about my house?
Sure. What's your address?
I live at 733 Merrill Avenue. Do you know where that is?
I know where that is.
It's 7 o'clock, okay?
Sounds good. You know, Freddie, sometimes we play mahjong for money.
Maybe I'll gamble after I play a few more times.
Excellent. Good job, Vitali and Victor. Woo! Perfect reading. Okay, let's talk about the dialogue. Who is Freddie and what? I'm sorry, who is John and what does he want? Who is John and what does he want?
Student.
He's a student?
Friend.
He is a student, that's true. What's his relationship to Freddie? He's a friend, that's right. And what does he want?
To play.
Teacher, I have one question.
Mahjong player.
He's a mahjong player. Very good.
They are gamblers.
Yeah, a mahjong gambler. That's probably what happened to poor Yuki.
Maybe Freddie is not, but John is expert, I think.
Yeah, it seems like he might be an expert mahjong player. Sultan, what's your question?
Playing mahjong games or
mahjong?
You like it playing mahjong? What's the meaning mahjong?
Mahjong is a game that people play. I don't really know how to describe it. I think there's blocks, but it's a board game.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thanks.
It's a game people play. So what other games can you play and use to make money? What other games can you think of where people like to play for money?
Poker.
Poker. Do you like to play poker, Nadia?
Yes, but without money.
Poker without money, so just for fun.
Yes.
Who here has ever played poker for money? Who has ever played poker for money?
Anybody. Maybe roulette?
Okay, roulette. Very good. Blackjack, maybe?
Maybe.
Good job.
It's a lot money.
And why can't John play? Why can't John play this weekend? Filippo, why can't John play this weekend? Why did he have to say, no, I can't? Filippo? Okay, okay. Filippo, are you there?
Because he have exam.
He has an exam. So what does he need to do? What does he need to do?
This week, next week, is can play with John.
Exactly. He's going to play with John next weekend instead of this one.
Sorry.
Yeah. Very good. Any questions on the dialogue? Any questions about the conversation that they have after? Okay, so this is what we're going to do, a quick activity. You will ask each other. That means that, for example, Ali, he's going to choose somebody in the class and ask a question. What did you do last weekend? What will you do this weekend? And what will you do next weekend? Okay, those are the 3 questions you can ask to your classmates. So Ali, why don't you start us off? Choose anybody in the class that you would like and ask them one of those questions.
Okay, maybe David. What did you do last weekend?
Who are you asking?
He's asking
David.
David. David, are you back? I think he said in the other chat that he was stepping away. So maybe choose somebody else.
Okay, Victor.
Yes.
What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend I did some yard work.
No dishes though, right?
No. Just
Okay, what will you do this weekend?
This weekend I'll drive to my mom to another city.
And what will you do next weekend?
Next weekend to be determined.
Good, excellent. Nicely done. Okay, now Victor, choose a different, you can either ask one of those questions or you can ask more, it's up to you.
Okay. Vitaly, what did you do last weekend?
Okay. I have traffic accident last weekend.
Really?
Yes.
A fender bender.
What happened?
My car is broken.
Oh no, no way.
Somebody hit me from back.
Was it seriously?
Not nothing. It's okay.
Did somebody injured?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Did somebody get injured? He asked you. Did somebody get injured?
No. It's okay.
Good question. Vitaly, it's your turn. Ask a different student in the class one of those questions.
Okay. For David. David, what are you doing on this weekend?
David? I think David is not here, so choose somebody else that's in the class. David
Okay.
stepped out.
Okay. Sultan. What are you doing on this week?
This week, maybe go Mecca city in Saudi Arabia, doing Umrah.
Okay. What did you do on last week?
Last week, go. I want maybe shopping from Hobart City.
Okay. And what will do on next week?
Next week or this week?
No, next week.
Next week,
Next week.
I have work in my company. I'm electrical engineer. I have work.
I have to work. I have to.
I have to work.
You okay? Thank you.
Good answer,
Thanks.
Sultan. Thank you very much. And now, Sultan, you're going to ask a different student that has not been asked a similar questions, okay?
Thanks. Me?
Yes, ask a different student now.
Okay. Fitali.
We've already asked Vitali. Ask Nadia, Michael, Filippo, or Ali.
Okay, Nadia.
Yes, I'm here.
What did you do this weekend?
This weekend we'll start
Last. I'm sorry. What did you do last weekend?
last weekend
Last.
I was at a festival which was dedicated to our national blues, which calls Ia.
Okay.
And we have a great time enjoying the festival.
Okay. What you will do this weekend?
This weekend I have not decided yet, but I think I will go to have to buy some groceries, to do some shopping for home things.
Okay. What will you do next weekend?
And the next weekend I will visit my grandmother. I will go to the village. And this is my
Excellent. Good job. Okay, let's go to Nadia. You can choose either Michael or Filippo and ask them, or Ali, and ask them a question.
Yes, Filippo, are you here? What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend I play tennis with I played tennis with my friends and I worked with my taxi guy and I visited Venice and and
Okay, good job, Filippo. Thank you very much. Very good. And thank you, Nadia, for asking. Let me ask Michael, what will you do this weekend? Give us an interesting detail.
I'll go to celebrate to celebrate 4th July, the independence of American Day, the independence of United States.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, congratulations.
Do you have this, Nadia, in your country? This thing
Yes, yes, we have also Independence Day.
of US?
No, not of US, but we watch the news.
Yeah, but in your country, so you are
But
talking
in
that
our country, yes, it is on 27th of
August.
August. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've had okay. Well, no, I will celebrate Independence Day of United States. I mean, not really because I'm not a U.S. citizen, but just I think there will be some like native speakers, I presume, like from the United States. So I will be kind of noisy guy.
You'll be a noisy guy.
Yeah, I will. So how my like my relative told me who will go the same at this event. He said like I will be networking there. I go there for networking. So
Interesting.
it was kind of funny to hear that. Like he seemed like that. Like he could have some promotion in future in his career. I was surprised to hear.
Okay, very good. Michael, you can choose, I think it's either Ivan or Lee or another student.
Ali, what are you going to do in 3 months? No, I'm just kidding. So in in this weekend, tomorrow.
Okay. I will paint the town red this weekend. Or can we say paint the city, or we should say town?
You can say paint the city red, you're going to paint the farm red, you're going to paint a house red.
Okay, I will paint the city red this weekend.
Good use of the idiom. For people who were not in the color idiom class last night, paint the town red means to go out and have a good time. So Ali's going crazy this weekend. We better make sure he's okay on Monday.
I will drink and do something crazy.
Wonderful. And what about you, Ivan? Welcome to the class. Thanks for your patience. Welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
What will
nice
you
to hear
do?
you.
Nice to hear you too. Thanks for coming. What will you do this weekend?
I'm gonna watch the entire World Cup's matches, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna spend my time watching the TV matches with my friends.
Cool. Very good. That sounds great.
Thank
Anybody else? Anybody else want to share an answer to that question? All right. We're going to continue with our exercise. Oh, something happened to my screen. Not sure what. And I'm going to share it with you. We've got a few minutes left. We are going to practice our messages on the answering machine. So this is going to be what people hear when they call you and you are not available to answer. What message do you want them to hear that comes from your voice to let them know you're not available? Okay? You can sing a song, you can read a poem, anything that you want to say or have people hear when they call you. So let's start. Nobody's going to want to start this one. Ali, do you want to start us off?
Me?
Yes.
I have to create a message? Or
Yes. So I call you and I'm like, oh, Ali, where are you? Ring, ring. And then I hear, beep, your message. What is it?
Okay. Hi, this is Ali. Please don't leave your number or your name. Call me later again.
Okay, very good. And I would say, Ali, you really need to change your voice message.
Why? You need to tell again.
It doesn't fully capture your personality. It's too...
It's not for you, for another person.
Okay, what about you, Vitali? What would you say in your voice message?
Hello, I'm Vitali. Came back turn back immediately. That you will be you don't be busy.
Call me back when you're not busy?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. That works.
I don't care who you are.
Who's there? Victor, what about you? What would your voice message say?
For example, hi, this is Victor's answering machine. He can't answer right now, but your number has defined, and he will call you back when he wants.
He will. So who are you pretending to be?
It's speaking answering machine.
Okay, very good. He'll call you back as soon as he can. Good. What about you, Nadia? What would your voice message say on your answering machine?
Hello, I am Nadia. Most likely I am at home, but don't want to talk to you. Very
I don't want to talk
to you, yes. Leave me a message, and if I don't not call you back, so you are this person which I don't want to talk to you.
Now, honesty is the best policy, Nadia. That's true. I saw you on my call display, and I don't want to speak to you. But if you want, you can leave a message. Good job. Michael, what would yours say?
Simple, like, hi, you reached 979-897-7070. Please leave a message after the tone. Thank you.
Oh, Michael, you're not going to have fun with us today?
Oh, do you want a complicated one?
Not complicated, but something a little bit more exciting than that.
Okay, so, hello, you reached Michael. I'm not available right now, but you can leave me a message after the beep. Well, but I've heard some funny messages. Now I cannot recall off the top of my head. Like, it's like when he starts speaking, like the answering machine says, "Hey, why do you call me? Why do you call me?" Like after that, he's saying like, "Hey, just kidding. Leave me your message. This is answer machine. I just kidding," like that. And you don't understand like either if he's the real person or it's answer machine. I called a couple of times these kind of people, like, and was quite funny to listen.
I do that all the time. That's what my message would sound like.
What?
I'll tell you a story after. Ivan, what would you say on your answering machine?
Hi, this is Ivan speaking. Please leave a message or call me at night if it's urgently. Thank you. Bye. Is that
Perfect.
okay?
Good job. Perfect. Good job, Ivan. Nicely
you.
done. Filippo, are you ready to give it a shot? Give it a go.
Hello,
Hi.
it is Filippo. At the moment, I'm not so. Can you leave a messenger and a message for me and you call
Very good. Excellent job, Filippo. Nicely done. David, are you back or are you still gone?
Teacher, I just come back. Sorry.
Okay, do you know what we're doing?
I think so.
Okay, tell us what would be on your answering machine.
Yes. Okay. After the beep, the machine would say probably, "Hello, we can answer your phone. If it's very urgent, please contact me to WhatsApp or phone. Thank you."
Good. Excellent job, David. Any questions? An answering machine? I remember when I was young, because in my family we have 2 lines. My parents, we had like the public line that was for friends and family and people to call. But then my father, being a business owner, he had his own line. So I thought it would be funny when I was a little kid. I went on his and I recorded the answering machine and I said, "Hi." And I waited a long period of time. Then I said, "Ah, I got you. You're an idiot."
Wow.
And then my phone didn't know that I made the recording. So like months and months, and all these business contacts were phoning my father. And that was the message they were getting. I got a bit of a spanking for that one. I was in big trouble. Big trouble. But that is our lesson on telephone. Good work, you guys. Nadia, thanks for joining me today, and Ivan and Filippo. It was so nice to meet some new students in class. I hope to see you guys soon, and I will see you next hour.
Okay, thank you.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah,